Healthy eating is something we all think about these days, and sometimes when you're having to cook for specific health concerns such as being a celiac, gluten intolerance, dairy-free, we tend to opt for just buying the store-bought option, which is easier but more expensive. So I want to show you how you can get a gluten-free artisan loaf that you've made yourself. You know exactly what's gone in it, and it's probably half the price of what you're paying out there. Let's get started. It's on my screen. First thing to do is to weigh in our psyllium husk and warm water. ,480 grams of water. We'll stir it to combine. And we're just going to set that aside. Next, we want to place 300 grams of warm water into the bowl. Having a scale feature makes it super easy and quick to make recipes with loads of ingredients. 3 teaspoons of instant yeast, 40 grams of honey, lid goes on with measuring cup, and then 2 minutes on 37 degrees, speed 1. That's mixed through those ingredients and brought it to the very gentle 37-degree temperature that we wanted. And the remainder of the ingredients now go in. 25 grams of apple cider vinegar, 250 grams of buckwheat flour, 200 grams of brown rice flour, all of which you can actually mill in your Thermomix from the whole grain. 200 grams of potato starch, 3 teaspoons of salt, and our reserved psyllium husk that we've been soaking. Now it's time to knead. This is going to knead for 10 minutes to really combine those ingredients, and this is the best part where the Thermomix does that hard work and you're all hands-free. Normally doing kneading and making bread from scratch in a conventional method means you have to get your scales out, weigh out all of your ingredients, and then you have to start that mixing process with your hands, because this sort of bread you can't really do with a wooden spoon. You've got to get your hands dirty. It can be sticky, messy, icky, not to mention all the cleaning up that you're going to have to do at the end of that, including your hands. For some it might be therapeutic, but for others, like me, I prefer to use the Thermomix. How cool is that? My hands are still clean. We're just going to take the dough out of our bowl, pop it onto a mat or into another bowl. Roll it into a ball, and we're just going to wrap it up in our mat to let it proof. Okay, so this dough, we've let it rise till it's doubled in size. We shaped it and we popped it into a banneton. So we're just going to pop this now. Out of our banneton. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just going to give it a score. And now that goes into a heated cast iron pot and into the oven. After about an hour and 15 in the oven, your loaf is ready. And look at that, there's the one we prepared earlier. You've got a gluten-free artisan loaf that you've made yourself without getting your hands dirty, and you know exactly what ingredients have gone into it. For more healthy recipes just like this one, jump onto cookidoo.com.au to check them out.